biting into sunrise. Yolk's my prize, go within. Rolling out the butcher's greasy fingers, strolling in. Crumb carnival, playing maestro.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We're diving deep today. And get this, our source material is a song, a British rap song to be exact.
A rap song.
Yeah. Scotch Egg is the name, and it's from this album, Welcome to London, Bruv. You with me so far?
I'm intrigued, but I gotta admit, a rap song about a Scotch egg sounds a bit niche, doesn't it?
That's exactly what I thought, but stick with us here because this isn't just some quirky recipe set to music.
Oh.
This song, it's like a window into British culture, how they see food, how they live.
Okay, now you've got my attention. I'm all for exploring culture through food, but rap. This is gonna be interesting.
And for those who haven't had the pleasure, a Scotch egg is basically a hard-boiled egg wrapped up in sausage meat, breaded, then deep-fried. A proper British treat, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yes, a classic. I can already see where this might tie into British identity.
Exactly. And the lyrics jump right into it. This line, biting into sunrise, yolk's my prize, gold within. It's not just describing a bite, is it?
Not at all. There's this poetic elevation of the yolk, comparing it to gold like it's some precious treasure.
It's like he's finding beauty in the everyday, the simple things.
And then the wordplay. Crumb carnival. Fried dramatical. Alliteration, rhyme, it's making the cooking sound almost theatrical.
Like a performance. And that energy, it carries right into how he describes hanging out with friends. Pub days, mates blaze, curry stains on jumpers. It's that classic pub scene, right?
Mates, pints, probably some football on the telly, and of course the Scotch egg. You can practically smell the curry sauce.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of smells, there's this line. Train cars, you caught that odor. Breakfast undercover.
Whoa.
So funny, right? That sneaky Scotch egg breakfast, maybe not so subtle after all.
He's not shying away from the realities of Scotch egg enjoyment. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure, a powerful aroma.
It's all part of the experience. But there's this phrase, Scotch egg life. It pops up again and again. Do you think it's about more than just the food?
Definitely. It's about a way of life, a British experience, simple pleasures, tradition, you know? And this idea of rolling in the British land, it ties right into that sense of place and identity.
Totally. And then he gets into the specifics, the food details. Pass me the Branston bite cheddar sliver. Branston pickle, for anyone who doesn't know, it's this sweet and tangy relish, quintessentially British.
A must-have. And he throws in a cheddar sliver. Wow, talk about layering those flavors.
Right. And then this line. Feast and geometric, yolk art eccentric. It's like a visual feast, the round egg, the breadcrumbs, the yolk.
He describes the yolk as art. It's brilliant. And then he widens the scope. Gravy on the side for the chip fans in the back. A nod to fish and chips, acknowledging different preferences.
He's catering to everyone. And then, bam, I got anchovies flexing, no lack, never slack. Like he's adding this gourmet twist. A bit unexpected, isn't it?
It's elevation. Taking the humble Scotch egg to a whole new level. He's not afraid to experiment.
And then we're back on the streets of London. London streets sticky, but I'm smooth with the breadcrumbs. This city imagery blended with the food, it's so clever.
It paints such a vivid picture. Pubs open early, order up the hot buns. You can almost hear the city waking up.
The energy, the hustle, and then the focus shifts to the person making the Scotch eggs. He calls himself street corner maestro, oil in my veins. He's an artist.
Absolutely. This dedication, this passion for his craft. And then Yorkshire Wanderer, walk the egg lane. That regional touch, adding another layer of authenticity.
He's proud of his roots. And the way he describes the cooking process, deep fryer, seer, culinary engineer, it's playful, but there's also respect for the skill involved.
He's a master of his domain. Hatch the plan, dear. Egg, demolition clear. He's making it sound like a mission, a delicate operation.
That's exciting. And finally, he brings it all together. London lads, scholars of the breadboard, breakfast boardroom, hunger horde. That shared experience, the community, it's heartwarming.
It's about more than just eating, it's about connection. And he leaves us with this image of a hunger horde, a testament to the irresistible appeal of a well-made Scotch egg.
So, wow, who knew a song about a Scotch egg could be so deep? It's about food, sure, but it's also about culture, identity, community.
It makes you realize that even the simplest foods can hold so much meaning. And that's something to think about, right? What are those everyday foods in your life that tell a story, that connect you to something bigger?
Maybe it's a family recipe, a dish that reminds you of home, or something totally unique to your culture. Whatever it is, take a moment to appreciate those connections, those stories that are baked right in.
Absolutely. Because food, it's not just sustenance, it's culture on a plate, it's history you can taste, it's connection in every bite.
Well said. And on that note, thanks for joining us for another deep dive.
Until next time. Happy eating.
Street snack king, yolk the golden hand, expiring life, deep fried, ain't bland. London street sticky, but I'm smooth with the breadcrumbs. Pubs open early, order up the hot buns. Pass me the Branston, bite cheddar sliver. Brick nibbles, more layers than a river. Feasting geometric, yolk art eccentric. Fried game electric, morns epidemic.